go.
Cruising down the avenue, night full of neon, windows down, beats kicking. That's the ambiance, lessons from the past. Future ain't a promise in the rear view. Guilt weighs heavy, trust like tarnish. Stopped at the corner, mind in the maze. Life playing tricks like a magician's phase. Gotta keep moving, tied to these decisions. Consequence telling like snitches in the distance. Car Chronicles, the journey through the struggle. Dashboard confessions, man, life's a big juggle. Fast lane lessons, no detours, no hide. Accountability honks, gotta swallow that pride. Engine roaring, heart heavy like a V8. Driver's seat confessions, days tangled in fate. Rearview memories, they chase at high speed. Gotta learn from mistakes like books we need to read. Rolling slow, street lights flicker on the past. Each mile a chapter, some joy, some wrath. Account for my actions, man in the mirror. Life lessons hit harder as the road gets clearer. Car Chronicles, the journey through the struggle. Dashboard confessions, man, life's a big juggle. Fast lane lessons, no detours, no hide. Accountability honks, gotta swallow that pride.
Man, hold up, it's your boy DJ KGIZZLE.
Hey y'all, I'm Miss Mary, and welcome to Car Chronicles. Sorry.
Oh, she wired up today, y'all. She been on one today, y'all. She ready for this.
No, are you ready for this?
I'm just the same OG.
Okay.
How was your day today?
It's hump day, y'all. This Texas heat is disrespectful. Jesus.
It's so hot.
It's so hot, it's melting the ice water. You can freeze it solid in this,
An hour.
It's solid. It's the liquid.
Water.
It's water.
No more ice.
Probably what we 103.
Stay in the house, y'all. Stay in the house.
Yeah.
That's all I can tell you.
Heated. How was your day?
Work as usual, blessed. But I'm blessed. Blessed as usual. Man, I hope everybody is having a beautiful day or had a beautiful day. What's up, TikTok? If you're up here at TikTok, how y'all doing? If you want to get in the show, come down here to YouTube or Facebook, Truth Be Told Television, and you could get in the comments. I will be putting the link in the comments if anybody want to get on today and talk about today's topic. So before we get started on today's topic, look, let's get this straight. Now, today I'm doing disclaimers. Disclaimer is this. Look, we don't claim to be no coaches. We don't claim to be no teachers, no degrees, no all that what other people are. Man, we not that. We just some individuals that want to try to get a perspective from other people, so that helps us understand other people and how they feel too. So, we could treat others how we want to be treated. So we're gonna let Miss Mary let y'all know what the topic is, and she's gonna bring us in.
We said, let's talk about something almost everyone struggles with, but very few people feel safe admitting. Have you ever stayed in an unhealthy family relationship because you felt guilty walking away? Maybe you've heard things like, that's your mother, that's your brother, that's your sister. Family is family. You only get one family, but here's the question. Does sharing DNA automatically mean someone should have unlimited access to your life? Or can you love someone deeply and still recognize that the relationship needs healthier boundaries? Tonight isn't about encouraging people to cut off family. It's about learning the difference between guilt and wisdom.
So I just dropped the link in the comments down here on YouTube. So if you would like to get in the show and say your piece and get your perspective out there, hey, jump in.
What Monica say? She said nope. And
don't be like that.
No, it says love them from a distance.
Don't be like that. Don't be like that. That's your family. Don't be like that. This is finna get good. It's finna get pretty good.
What you say? The guilt that keeps us stuck. Many people don't stay because the relationship is healthy. They stay because guilt convinces them leaving or setting boundaries makes them a bad person. Have you ever said yes to a family member when everything inside of you wanted to say no? What made you ignore your own instincts?
I cared. I didn't want them to think nothing less of me. I cared what they thought. Now I mean, whether I'm doing good or bad, you gonna think whatever you think. So there's nothing I can do about that.
This is true. We said it for me. I didn't want to disappoint them, but when you confuse keeping the peace with sacrificing your own peace, that's a no-go.
Well, yeah.
Not anymore.
That is true.
Yep, because it's gonna definitely have you on a different level.
That's true.
Yeah, when you're suppressing your own feelings.
Yeah.
Why do you think people feel more guilty disappointing family than disappointing themselves?
Because we care what family think about us. If we like, it's our plus that's family. Like, you grew up with them. People feel like, oh my God, like that's my sister, that's my brother. So it don't matter what it is, through thick or thin. We gotta be tied, joined to the hip.
Which is that many of us would talk to protect the image. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? That is true. That is first.
It's a certain look. You know what I'm saying? It's like you messing up the family name. Those type of things. Like I don't know.
Nah, that is true. You don't want to
disgrace
shame
shame the family.
Yeah, that is true.
What you said over protecting your own emotional mental health.
Man, that's crazy. Does being family excuse bad behavior?
No. What she say? Nope, it does not.
That's right.
Hey, if people are cutting up and they not acting right, hey, no matter who you are.
Facts. Big facts.
You gotta line them up. Yeah, that's just it's unacceptable.
Big facts.
What she say? What happens when you're worried? What everyone else is going to think or say? That's what. No, she said. That's what happens.
Yeah, most of us. That's what we think. We care about what other people think or what they got to say or how they feel about us. When, like, even me, it took me time to realize, hey, they gonna think and feel good or bad. Like I said,
that's true.
So it don't matter.
What it say? I don't know. It's probably the first one. Sorry, y'all. We having what just happened. Maybe some words. I don't know. Maybe it was something you.
Yeah, I guess.
Said the wording. I don't know on TikTok.
Yeah, I don't know, but it flagged me. So I'll be more careful of what I do say or what we say.
Yeah, I don't know what was.
Ain't no telling what I said.
Yeah.
But
have you ever noticed your body telling you a relationship wasn't healthy before your mind admitted it? Like the signs came through you versus before you mentally.
Yeah. Couple times. Yeah. I'm trying to think of a situation.
Would you say be stress, anxiety, tension, emotional exhaustion, or sometimes signals that something needs to change? When it starts giving you bad vibes.
Yeah, something gotta change.
Yeah.
It's time to do something else or remove yourself.
What she say, yep, that's the good feeling. Be running the water of Jesus.
For real. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
can you love family members and still keep your distance?
Yeah, you can love them. A lot of people you have to do like that. You have to love them from afar.
Facts.
Because some people are not going to change. They just set in their ways, and that's just what they believe.
Facts. Something that I have learned is that love and boundaries can exist together.
True.
I can love you,
Mm-hmm.
but I can still set a boundary of saying, look, I'm not going to accept this from you, but I still love you. You know, I'm not going to not, you know, I'm going to ill treat you or something. No, I'm going to be fair, but it's just, you know.
What she say, boundaries are not for you. No, they're for you and not for them.
Facts. Big facts.
Yeah, it's true.
Big facts. That is true. They are for you.
Why do people often expect more patience from family than they would expect from friends or strangers? Why is that?
Because you grew up with them. You really know me. You know how I am. You know how I be.
Yeah, they always say that. They holler at that. That's just how they are. That's just how I am.
You know how I am, Craig.
What'd you say? Because family relationships often carry a emotional history, obligations, traditions. But history should never replace healthy behavior.
And you know what? Probably they use remember when we was little and I didn't tell on you when you did this. Yeah.
What did she say? I choose not to justify bad behavior. Absolutely.
Facts. You bet not. I hope not. Why do people keep giving family second chances?
Because maybe they're hoping they'll change. They want to see them do better. I mean, it could be various reasons.
I'm going to say because of love, hope, loyalty, and shared history.
Yeah.
These are all the things compact into one that make you keep forgiving this person, even though they do you wrong.
And you're hoping they'll change.
Yep.
That's what Monica said. Yep. But that's not always the case.
That is absolutely true. Man, that...
Yeah, people been showing their true colors.
Your
shining through. What she
color.
said, not due to accountability, but believe in redemption.
Man, say.
Well,
boy, I'm trying not to say nothing because I don't want to get in trouble no more.
I don't know what you said for it even
I
to bring that
up and said
I don't know.
Or something that was...
That's the AI, whatever they got going on.
It's all good.
Yeah. Have you ever realized someone you love have access to you more than they love respecting you?
Yes. Yes. When you tell someone repeatedly that something that they do hurts you
or bothers you,
and they ignore it. Well, what is that?
That means you don't respect me.
All right, then.
That's what that means.
I thought that was what that was.
You're not considerate of my feelings. But she say, yes, people forget that every relationship should be mutually beneficial.
I hope ours is.
What you mean?
Mutually.
I mean, it wouldn't be if it wasn't.
Don't be looking at me like that.
Yeah. What you said, access without accountability eventually becomes entitlement. They feel like they're entitled because they're family. That you should just...
Well, you supposed to forgive
because we family.
Yeah, you right.
I'm supposed to have access to you because we family.
Yeah, you supposed to always whatever whoop de whoop 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 because we family.
Monica say she love you. Stop that. He clowning always.
Sometimes she do.
Would you say being family explains the relationship? It doesn't eliminate the responsibility to treat one another with love and respect.
But I'm just saying though, that is your family.
But still,
I'm just saying that's your family.
Well, she said, I'm not going to let someone continuously step all over me,
But that's
regardless of who they are.
But that's your family.
No, that's real talk. It doesn't matter.
Like,
because if you're not respecting what I'm asking you of my feelings and stuff, because I have feelings too. So I'm supposed to suppress how I feel and to accommodate their feelings because that's how they're feeling and not considering my feelings.
Okay. I'm okay. You and Monica say that. Okay, but I want you to see something else through another light. So what about when that shoe switches? You're not gonna feel that way.
She said, talk that talk. No, but I'm saying you, I wouldn't. I'm being not honest. Saying that. I would expect the same thing.
No.
Hold
on.
You're giving what you're getting.
But let's be
honest. The same thing.
Let's be honest. You're not going. Okay, you may not remember when you cut somebody else off, but when somebody else cut you off, you mad. You see what I'm saying?
But we saying, in other words, of respecting each other, like, you know what I'm saying?
Even then,
we know the roles your family. But still, but if you're not being respectful of what I'm asking of you, vice versa, and I would expect the same thing. If I'm being rude, I have an ill intent, being malicious with people, I don't expect for them to be all lovey on me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm causing people trauma, drama, headache, being toxic, why would I want to be around those type of people? Because that's disturbing my peace. Now you getting out of character because you know what I'm saying? That's negative energy.
I get what you're saying.
Well, she said, I ain't mad. I'm still going on with my life. Well,
yeah, but what about?
I'm not losing no sleep. We're gonna pray. We're gonna lift him up to Jesus, y'all.
But what I'm saying is, people always gonna talk. You just ignore them.
No, but some people they say words can't hurt you, but that is not true. They
can't hurt you
because of what people say. When
they can't hurt you.
They just lie.
Hold on. They don't hurt you. They don't hurt you. You just get tired.
Ego. Well, an ego. I guess there's that pride and ego. Well, she said, yep, Jesus see it all. He does. And it's like, when you said, like you said that before. When are y'all gonna stop the shenanigans? When are y'all gonna put a stop to this person's doing this, being, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's just who they are. But it's like, okay, but when is enough enough? You know what I'm saying?
When you go on out there and catch that dog on grass.
He's saying he want to get grass. What she said, he says forgive, nothing about forgetting.
He said if you got a problem with our brother, go to him and talk to him.
But some people you can't go talk to them, y'all.
Okay.
They get mad.
And you gotta understand, when you go to him and talk to him, I don't see nothing wrong with laying on the little hands if y'all need to. But go I'm saying
you have some people that throw their rocks and hide their hands. They put messages there, but then block you. Those type of scenarios on social media.
What?
Yeah. But if the message is for someone, why would you block them from seeing it? If it's for them, why would you just not let it go through?
What?
I'm just saying. That's the reality. But even go a step further. If you're feeling the way, like you said about your brother, your sister, pick up the phone and call them.
Man.
And talk to them like an adult.
Say, that's
grown.
I don't want to talk no more. You should do that with anybody.
That's with anybody. If you have a problem with them.
If you really, do you even hear yourself when you say your prayer? Forgive those that trespass. You see what I'm saying?
Some people don't see that. They only see their
perspective. It go vice versa.
So it's like, and you treat people how you want to be treated, but eventually, in the end, if you're the one that's causing all the drama, then you'll wonder why no one is dealing with you.
I get it. Like,
they're gonna back all the way up.
I get it, but I'm just saying, family. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you gotta look over family.
You have to pick and choose what we looking over.
I'm just
keeping it 100.
Sometimes people just like to talk to hear themselves talk.
And some people just childish and immature. They need to grow up. That's just the reality. And in transitioning to this, forgiveness doesn't always mean reconnection.
Come on, man.
Forgiveness can bring freedom to your heart.
Come on, man. How can you forgive somebody? Come on, man.
Regular trust changes the mutual effort. So it's like,
hold on now. Hold up. We not talking about a relationship.
This is family shit. We talking about family.
Okay,
forgiveness. What she said, sweeping? No, they don't. And what she said, let them quit keep sweeping things under the rug. Absolutely. So we address the elephant in the room. Because if you keep like just letting them make it and not addressing it, I don't know, that becomes annoying. It's like, why we just can't talk about it? If you have a problem, there's something wrong. We don't have to hoop and holler. We don't have to get belligerent, all out of control. We can sit down and talk about it like adult.
I'm
Like
just saying. You can still have that talk, but then, like you said, you don't forget, you forgive. So that means I can still come around you. It's just I watch the stuff that I engage with you with you. Like I don't engage in everything that, with that person. That's how I feel. I feel like I can still be around you. I'm not faking or shaking because, you know, I'll speak, but that's it. As long as you don't disrespect me, I ain't got no problem.
Transitions to this question. Can you genuinely forgive someone and still decide they can't have the same place in your life? So if you were in a position and they did something that was fraud, or something that you like devastate, like, why would they do that?
Without what?
Can you genuinely forgive someone?
Yeah.
And still decide that they can't have the same like position, like if you have a certain type of relationship, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When y'all were the relationship we had prior to the incident, do you think you can still, but it's never gonna be the same?
You can. That's just like your parents. You can earn their trust back as a kid. You slowly had time to earn your trust back. Am I right or wrong?
This is true. You have to show and prove.
That's what it is. They have to show and prove. They may not know, but there may be little tests I throw out there just to see.
True.
And if you fail it, then I'm not gonna keep throwing you tests. I just know what it is.
Well, Monica say forgiveness makes you free.
Yeah, but by you forgive, if you really forgave them, then why you can't be around them?
I guess it depends on what it was. We said forgiveness releases resentment. Rebuilding trust requires change over time. So it's not like you're gonna have your antennas up. You're gonna still, it's gonna, you know what I'm saying? Because of what they did, your red flags are gonna be up.
But you just
even if you're saying you forgive them.
But no. If I forgive
because
you,
they actions speak louder than words. And she said because they haven't changed.
But that's why I said you have to earn it.
Yeah.
You have to earn. You can get it back. It can go back the way that it was. Certain things, but certain things is gonna be harder. Cause people egos will get in the way.
Oh yeah, that pride and ego, they go hand in hand.
It stops a lot of stuff because people don't understand your ego is what drives all of that. What she say?
So why would I surround myself with someone who is not willing to change?
Because hopefully I will be that light that will make them want to change. You know why? Because I hang around the people at the next level already. I'm trying to pull those up that will want to be pulled up. But if they don't, eventually there's only so much I realize I can do. And I can still be cool with you and associate with you and all of that. I just can't take you to that next level with me.
Well, that's for you. She said they still have to be the ones that want to change.
That's a fact.
They
have to want to change. That's anybody.
Well, she said, and then I give them to God.
Well, you're supposed to do that off the jump.
But I feel what you're saying. It's like, hey,
we're supposed to give it to God.
But
period.
If they not willing to change, because we didn't have this situation before where the person give apology and you like, okay, I'm like, okay, maybe they really mean it.
No, but
they really like that, and you like, I don't know.
But hold on. Now for me,
I'm giving the benefit of the doubt. Because they track record.
Nope. It wasn't that. It was because I was looking at the situation.
The circumstance
at that moment right now,
because of
it was not genuine. I knew that it wasn't like that, because how can you say that? And you had all this time
to apologize and try to fix the situation.
But when this happened,
it shouldn't take you to be sick in order to try to mend a relationship. You should want to do that anyway.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
But I mean, I give the people benefit of a doubt. We tried, just
it don't bother me. Like I say, I realize you gonna say whatever you gonna say. That's cool. I'm gonna keep it pushing. Just, you can't get mad when other people have an opinion, or when they decide to voice, or maybe even tell stuff that they shouldn't know, that you don't know that they know.
That's true.
So you have to be careful
when speaking on,
because you don't know what they know.
Yeah. Because not everybody's releasing the things that they've been told.
Straight game. Anybody, if I can give anybody this kind of game, I get this. This is free game at work. You should know it when you was a kid. Your parents should have taught you this right straight up. Look, if you talking to somebody and they talking to you about this person over here, when they leave from in front of you, they probably over there with that person talking about you.
I've experienced that one too.
Get it? So anybody that you sit down with and you gossip together, 9 times out of 10, they probably turn right back on what she said, talk about you.
She said,
hold on, I can't even see it happen fast.
She said it's not like the one and done. When they don't take accountability, I'm over it and I'm good.
Already.
They're more likely talking about you. Well,
that's what we saying. A lot of people don't see that. They don't see that. You know what? This person probably I'm talking to is telling me about that person over there. So if I tell them anything about me, they probably finna go tell other people about me and talk about me. But people don't think about it like that.
But then sometimes you test the waters. You give them something bogus and see if they're going to carry back the bone. That's what's going to expose it all.
Yeah, you're right.
You're like, wait a minute, I told him that lie.
I told a lie.
A story just to see.
Yep. and it came back, and I know that because I only told you.
You delinquent. the leaky's winking there. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say. I'm like, yeah. She said that part.
But that's how I be thinking. And then I try to give that. I be like, bro, this is free game for you. Because everybody talk about everybody. So I be telling them, do you not think that they behind your back talking about you?
But I really don't want to talk to people to be talking about people at all. I'm at a place where what we talking? We talking about business moves. Like what we talking about? What we talking about doing? Networking, like growing, thriving. Like what we talking about? Evolving. That's the kind of talk I'm talking about. Because talking about other people is not paying my bills. That's not making me money.
Facts.
That's wasting time and energy.
And to be honest, I'm not like a social person. Yeah, I do the social media, I DJ, all of that. But a lot of me DJing and getting in front of crowds, that's because I grew up in church. So I'm used to playing instruments and being in front of crowds of people. So that's no problem. But in reality, I don't like to go nowhere. I don't like to fool with nobody. I like to stay at home.
That's what keeps me at peace.
That's called my peace.
One thing we can't get back.
Man, we talk about that all the time.
Don't waste my time.
Yep. Most valuable thing.
It's time. It's true.
Don't waste my time.
Whatever.
Now my hours off.
No, don't do it. You crazy. Have you ever mistaken forgiveness for giving someone another opportunity to hurt you?
Have I ever what?
Ever mistaken forgiveness?
Yeah.
For giving someone another opportunity just to hurt you again?
Yep. I know you have.
Oh man.
I've done that a lot.
Yeah, so have I, but I've learned some valuable lessons.
Well, you learn valuable lessons on this road called life. You try to get that, because once it go like this.
Would you say you give people the benefit of a doubt, but then when you show it, you continuously keep showing it? No. Well, she said most people with good hearts have learned that lesson.
Man, say. I love everybody, but one thing that I have learned that I want to help everybody, but I had to learn the hard way. I can't help everybody.
Nope, you can't. Some people don't want to be helped.
I can't
They
save
love
everybody.
being in the situation that they're in.
Yep.
Would you say forgiveness heals your heart, but wisdom protects your future?
Those people.
Yep. Should every apology automatically come with restored access? So even if they, done you dirty, it's like,
I don't know. That's probably why I need counseling. Because to be honest,
Monica said no.
I'm gonna be honest. To be honest, usually once you do something to me one time, I'm good. I go into a cocoon anyway. Look, Eddie said no. What's up, fam? He said no. I'm just saying that. Yeah.
What you said? Words. She said nope. Words open the conversation, but consistent actions rebuild the confidence. So it's like, hey, you got to prove. You know what I'm saying? That change.
But you gonna make them jump through hoops anyway. Okay, next question.
What's harder, letting go of the pain or letting go of the hope that someone will become who you need them to be?
Which one is the hardest?
Mm-hmm.
Letting go of the pain.
Mm.
Because pain is what creates that trauma.
She said most times they don't. Yeah.
Pain creates trauma. And when you have trauma, therefore you remember. Like there's certain things in life that I can remember, especially if it was trauma related.
True.
It scared me or I didn't like it. I remember it.
You're not gonna. Your brain doesn't forget it.
So
what she said, pain is temporary. It is because it's something like you said. We're not content. That's like something happened prior, but we're not currently in it. But you still feel it.
So then it's not temporary then.
But I'm just that your brain doesn't forget. Not that you're in it, but I'm just saying. But your brain just remembers.
If you still feel the pain, then that pain was not temporary. That pain still. If that's not true, then why come a lot of people can't let go?
Because it's stored in their mind. She said it requires healing.
And healing requires what?
Putting in the work.
See, that's why. See, I'm gonna have to get a counselor on here, man.
I see she on now.
Oh, what's up?
TikTok. Hey,
LaShonda. Yeah, see, we need you on here to help us out.
What you said? Many people grieve the relationship they wish they had more than the one they actually experienced. That's what's going on there. You're expecting more is what's happening. We grieve perception of what we, you know what I'm saying? Through our eyes and what but not the reality.
But we just had a question. We were talking about how you feel matters.
It does matter. But okay, I'm just saying it's perception.
So your pain may not be temporary.
I'm just saying you're not currently in it. Your brain just remembers what you went through.
Yeah, but
what she say, the more you expect, the more you'll be disappointed. I've learned that one right there. Yep. That's a good one. So true. It's like I done lowered my expectations of people.
Yep.
When they word just certain things, it's like,
yeah.
I take it with a grain of salt.
Now that
because a lot of people just like to hear themselves talk.
Well, I ain't say it. You said.
I'm just
saying I ain't saying
expectations. How do you know when you're extending grace versus enabling unhealthy behavior?
I ain't giving grace.
You not?
Most time I don't. How can I be giving grace if I ain't around nobody?
No, but you saying if you say you do. You say that you can still be around them even if they've mistreated you and stuff like that. That's grace.
I give them grace as long as they don't cross the line.
He said, look, he just wait.
I'm not trying to say that I'm going to be fighting or doing anything. What I'm saying is I am going to voice my opinion. I'm not going to let you just run over me. Yeah.
What she say, lowering expectations is not lowering standards. It's true. That's what's going to keep your peace of mind.
How can you give it
if you don't expect to receive it? Well,
see, that's why I give what I expect. And when I don't, if I give respect and I lead with, I give respect and I lead with love, and I don't get that back, then usually I'm just gonna be honest. Me, I don't have time. I holler. I'm gonna go the other way, and I don't fool with them.
Mm.
Too much energy for me to try to keep it kosher with you.
What you say? Grace encourages growth, and enabling removes responsibility. And we don't want to do that. We want them to learn how to interact with people.
Okay, if you
You know what I'm
say
saying?
so.
I'm just saying. But some people don't learn. They sit in their ways and stuff like that.
Facts, big facts.
What you say when someone says they've changed? What do you look for besides the words when they say they changed? What do you look for?
Uh, Motion in the ocean. You gonna do better. Your everything about you is gonna change. You're gonna start taking accountability. You know what I'm saying? You'll you'll have more understanding.
What you say? Patterns.
That
Believe in
man,
patterns more than
patterns,
promises.
facts.
What she say? She said, okay, so let's go back. What happens when it's family? Because earlier you said you keep going back when it's family. So family gets more chances?
Huh?
I'm reading you what she's saying.
She asking you that.
No, she's asking you that. Because
She
you're saying
asking
what
me
you
that.
said earlier. Yeah, she
What?
is. Because I didn't say nothing about keep going back to family. You're saying you do
Oh,
that.
I go back to family. I mean, you can tell I'm a different person.
So you're saying you're giving family more chances.
I
She
give
said you, sir.
I give everybody a chance.
What she's saying with family, you say you give them.
I give everybody multiple chances. I say family because most time, because of that history and stuff, it's supposed to be family got your back before them. Hold on. Because there are people out there that say they got you, just, and you know I'm not telling one, because people will say, man, if you ever need my help, you need some money or something, hit me up. You know they don't mean that.
What she say? What happened to the one and done?
I'm saying, look, Monica, listen. You not catching what I'm saying, Monica.
What did Eddie say? He too nice.
No, wait. I'm saying, wait. See, y'all,
we got his brain everywhere.
No, this is what it is. Y'all show it. I don't show it. What I have learned from people that are in higher levels or next levels is they show no emotion. They could be around people that they cannot stand, but they show no emotion, and that's what makes them more of a threat.
What? And where is that environment at work?
I can't tell y'all that. I'm trying.
No, I'm just giving an example, like saying that that's like what she said. Nah, we separate emotions from facts.
That's true. That's true. But in the corporate world, it ain't like that. And you hear from all ancient writings and monks and all kind of stuff. He that controls his
emotions.
I've
been praying over that.
That's the unbeatable person. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
what's up, fam?
Yeah. Hey. Well,
I'm just that's how I see it. I could be around anybody, and you could have treated me bad and all that. I don't have to act the way that I'm feeling.
That's true, because sometimes it's not the time nor the place.
Yeah,
because I'm in circumstances where we was put together.
Yeah,
a situation happened, and so happened we all in the same vicinity, and I'm not thinking about what you done did. We just there because of the circumstance.
That's right.
So you got to learn. She said, yeah, we tend to focus on our peace before anything else, and I choose how I respond. This is true. We do.
And that right there, what you just said, is usually the reason why people be in the situations or stuck in the way that they are, because they choose how they respond. They're not seeing it wasn't what happened, is how you responded to what happened. Your response is what put you where you at.
It's your emotions.
That's why I said he who learns to control his
And that's
emotions.
something I've been learned to. I want to. You said master it.
I'm
Because
trying.
it's something serious. And lately, you just say people are very emotional.
Yeah, because life
is lifing, and people are going through a lot, and they're not taking nothing. They're not dealing with it. It's like if it's not affecting my, know what I'm saying, my immediate family, like my well-being and those type of things, it's like I don't have the energy for it.
Yep.
Yeah, so I get it. Would you say patterns always tell the truth? People make mistakes. That's human. But repeated behavior often reveals a pattern. Healthy relationships recognize patterns instead of making excuses for them. What's one family pattern you noticed as an adult that you completely missed as a child? Oh, he said, I don't got to think about this one.
Woo!
He said that's a deep one. Hey.
I'm gonna say
you gonna pass on that one?
I ain't gonna say. I'm gonna say what I have heard. I ain't gonna say in mine.
Repeat.
What I have heard is you know what? Come back to me. You do yours first. Come on now.
No, you said, hey.
Do yours
family
first.
Pattern. I mean, I guess suppressing, not being able to express how you feel. Shut up, don't talk. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're a child, like you're not being able to express how you feel, suppressing your feelings, not being able to speak up and those type of things. So it's like you're trying to express your point. We well, Eddie. Hey. What she said, repeat the question. It says, what's one family pattern you noticed as an adult that you completely missed as a child? Oh, and then he said, what goes on in this house stays in this house?
That was the one that I was going to say.
And a lot of that is...
That was the one that I... And
secrets, yes, ma'am.
Hold on. Don't ask me no questions. Do as I say and not as I do.
Well,
that ain't one in my household. That one right there was no.
Yeah, I remember that one. It was like, whoa, okay.
But I did get, you better not tell nothing that go on in this house. Yeah, I think that's everybody's.
Yeah, I remember being told that too. Certain things.
Yeah, I really think that was everybody's.
What you said, sometimes maturity helps us recognize behaviors we once believed were normal. So as we've evolved and working on our healing and our mindsets, you start to look at things differently. Now that you have children of your own, and you know what I'm saying, you have your own family. So now you're changing the narrative, the rules.
Yeah.
You're not repeating the cycles of what you were taught.
Yeah.
She said, I was told that too. So from the outside looking in, it looks like we were a perfect family. Well, I know a few families like that too. Mine wasn't that one. What she said, but reality, there was so much dysfunction. Absolutely. So true.
Don't be wearing your feelings on your sleeves. Don't let everybody see your feelings on your face. Whatever going on, you hide that.
Yeah.
Hide it. Well.
He said, look, I can't hide. I'm going through it.
Man.
Yeah.
Say, y'all ain't ready.
How many times should the same lesson repeat before you finally believe it's a pattern?
One.
She said, I was told that my feelings didn't matter. No one was gonna care about my feelings.
Say, I ain't trying to laugh. I'm not laughing at you, Monica. I laugh because that's the way I handle pain. I laugh. And it's like, because it's crazy that
somebody would think that.
Yeah, like
that to her.
They would say that to you.
Bruh.
Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just, it's mind blowing because I've been.
He can't process.
Because
like, why would somebody say that?
You gotta understand. I grew up in a church. My parents wasn't like that. It was church, and
but everybody was raised. They raised.
I know. So when I go over people's houses and I see how they parents, and I'm like,
oh yeah, no, you right. Because I have seen them like, whoa, well, I ain't got it that bad. I thought mine was off the chain. I don't know. Y'all got it worse over here.
Let me stop laughing.
So I mean, it just makes you look at things in a different perspective. Not everybody was raised the same.
Oh man, I'm not gonna mess with you.
Yeah, she said it's at the same point we have to stop waiting for potential and start responding to reality. Facts. You know what I'm saying? That people, they keep showing you the same.
Yeah.
Nothing's changed.
Yeah. I give them 2 times and you out of there. That second time is done. But usually first.
Do you think people confuse history with healthy?
Yes. I really feel like that. Because healthy is different. But if it kind of feels the same because it gives you a comfort.
Well, she said first time on them, second time on me.
Yeah, but usually the first time you got that magnifying glass on you.
Well, no, not if they hadn't crossed you, you know.
But once you do it that first time, hold up.
He said your antenna's gonna be up. When you come into their presence, he's like, hey, you done crossed me wrong, so now I'm skeptical of you.
Well,
what's that? Just because someone has been in your family for a long time doesn't automatically make it a healthy relationship.
That's true.
Doesn't matter.
That's true.
Yep.
Some people born to be wild.
I ain't gonna go there with you.
You better not.
What's one excuse family uses to keep unhealthy behavior alive?
I don't know. You got me on that one.
That's just how they are. What she say? We all make mistakes. So if a lesson wasn't learned, then I'm good. We family. Huh? Well,
that is
probably no. From what we previously was talking about.
I don't know what she doing, y'all.
No.
But
yeah, no, I got it. It said growth begins when we stop normalizing what needs to change and stop asking how long. What is that? I don't know. I can't see. Sorry,
more light. Hold on, I got you.
What does a healthy family relationship look like?
The Cosbys.
We talking about real life. That's a TV land. We talking about in real life. That we like a real. What does that look like?
Good times. Now that's real life.
I mean, good, bad, and
ugly.
Yeah.
Good times. Go watch Good Times, y'all. That's everything. Now, what's the?
She said there's no real definition. Every family is different.
That is true.
What you said, healthy families aren't healthy families are perfect. They take responsibility, communication, honesty, respect, setting boundaries, and working through conflict with humility. What's one quality every healthy family member relationship should have, regardless of y'all personality difference?
Accountability. You should always you should take accountability if you do something. That I tell people that, period. Anything you do, even our kid, the kids.
If you did it, hey, own up to it.
Own up to it. Just go and take it.
Because say you admit it.
And usually if you admit it, it ain't gonna be too bad.
Right.
Because they know that you're a truthful person. But yeah.
What you said, mutual respect, but without respect, trust eventually begins to fade. So we gotta respect each other. What she said, I would say one encourages, one that heals, one that works through things. Respect, honesty, loyalty, can't have one without the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't have one without the other. That is true.
Yeah. Do you think families spend enough time resolving conflict, or do most simply avoid it?
Avoid it.
Yeah. Why is that?
Because it make and I'm just gonna be real with you. It make parents have to admit that they're wrong.
Mm. There's that pride and ego.
No, that's called accountability.
Ability.
And we don't want to have to tell our kid, I'm sorry, I was wrong.
Which say people have hard time having difficult conversations.
That is true.
What she says, having to place them in front of a mirror.
Man.
Look at you. See you?
Well,
Man.
you see yourself all the time.
But I'm just saying, I'm speaking in there means the reality.
That big head.
No, I'm not looking in the mirror, but I'm saying that you're looking and speaking on this.
That cut close going on.
No. What's one conversations family needs to have more often but usually avoid?
How are you feeling? How do you feel? How am I making you feel? Just having a conversation, trying to see where the headspace is.
What she say, mental health?
Yeah.
Yeah. I said honest conversations about hurt, expectations, accountability, and healing. Because a lot of those topics, a lot of people, I don't know, some people may talk with their family, but others, maybe because it's so much trauma, and then maybe they don't know how to express themselves, that they don't talk.
I told you what it was.
What? Accountability too?
Yeah. Don't want
to deal with it, face the truth.
Yeah, don't want to be the one to have to say, yeah, I did that. And because that probably is what they're telling you don't do. Well, okay.
What she said is the generational ways.
I'm done.
How can you tell someone to protect their peace without becoming cold or bitter?
Cold or bitter?
How can someone protect their peace?
Study yourself.
Yeah. Oh, what does that say? I'm looking up there.
Yeah, but that's because it started late.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do one more. What's one boundary you wish you would have established earlier? Years earlier. What's one boundary? Earlier? Yeah. Bag. Give me 50 feet. But that's something you saying you wish you would learn earlier?
What's good?
What's going on?
One of the ones that I wish I would have learned earlier is,
what's a boundary? She say stay true to who you are and kind-hearted.
I don't know about kind-hearted.
No, that's what she said. That's what Monica said.
I know. I'm saying kind-hearted gets swallowed, but
no, that's not always true. Because if that's just who you are, she said, being able to freely speak my truth.
Facts. I could feel that. I would say a boundary that I have learned that I wish I would have learned is everybody is not for me. Everybody that I meet or that say that they're my friend or they love me or they got my back, it's not always true. 9 times out of 10, it's not true. I'm gonna be real with you.
But you said, mine, I wish I had learned to protecting my peace wasn't selfish. So if you're feeling some type of way, you should be able to express that. Well, she said, I'm not for everyone and I'm okay with it. I'm right with you.
That's what it took. It took me time to see that right there. I'm not for everybody and everybody ain't for me. I had to accept that. That's a boundary I wish I would have known.
Yeah, I guess because you say we.
Yeah, well, we're going to let Miss Mary close it out because we kind of went over our time.
Wait, so I'm going to do the last words. Here's what I hope everyone takes from away from tonight. Loving your family and protecting your peace are not opposite. You can forgive and still have boundaries. You can care deeply and still say no. You can pray for someone and still recognize that change has to come from them. Family is one of life's greatest gifts, but healthy relationships, including family, requires respect, accountability, honesty, and effort from everyone involved. So don't ask how many chances they deserve. Ask what kind of relationship allow both of us to grow in healthy ways? Because the goal isn't to win an argument. The goal is to build a life where love and peace can exist together. Yep,
Uh,
that's it.
what is
She said, I can't sacrifice my morals, values, or character to accommodate others. Absolutely.
Well,
What she
that's
said, what he
true.
said, personal peace is the most important thing in my life. Mine too.
That's true.
Peace,
All of that is
peace of
true.
mind.
And me, I am trying to strive to be more like Christ, and that means that people that are for him, they took a lot. He took a lot of ridicule, and you gonna have to take it too. So regardless to how you feel, as long as you stay straight with your morals and values, you know your characters, your character, hey, the rest of it you just let God take care of. God can fix anything. That's how I've always been taught, and that's what I see. He can fix anything, so just give it to him. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to be all religious and stuff. I'm just saying I grew up like that, and I believe it, and I've seen it work,
What she
and it
said,
happens.
God will.
And
Yeah,
he
because that's what
will.
I've been doing lately. Instead of complaining to others about people and family and stuff that they're not doing right. I mean, we may vent amongst each other, especially with siblings,
Yeah.
and there's something going on. But for the most part, we lifting them up. I'm praying for them that they find their peace of mind and serenity, and whatever maybe got them bottled up, that's got them being toxic and
Well,
chaotic, to fix that. And then also, what is it I'm supposed to learn from the encounter? What's going on there? Like, for us to have this, you know what I'm saying, this situation, what is it I'm supposed to learn from it? Is it making me better? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
well, Monica said the best thing I
on
seen.
his time. But it's true.
It's not on our
No,
time.
it's not. It's true. It is on his
It's on
time.
his time. When
Hmm.
he ready, he'll make things change.
And I just
And
keep
in
praying for
personal
him.
peace, I believe in personal peace. But also, I mean, I do believe that personal peace and happiness is all up to you, though.
What she say, when they vent, I remind them that it comes down to what they continue to allow. It's true.
Yeah. And in personal peace, I really do. I believe that personal peace and happiness, that's all you. You let it hold you down.
Yeah, and other people. So not taking to heart other, like you said, family and all of that, whatever's going on with them.
I don't take to heart everything that they do or they say.
Yeah,
Oh, you finna have to move that.
yeah. But it's like it
So,
do it. Yeah.
but yeah, man. I hope
Sorry,
y'all have
y'all.
a blessed night, and yeah, cover up and keep your peace. Cover up your peace, man. Let that be your,
We
you
said
know,
protecting your peace.
cover it up. You better hide it.
Yeah,
You
no, I
going
ain't hiding it.
I'm hiding my peace. If I hide it, you gonna stay over there, and I'm gonna stay in peace.
No, I'm
That's what
just
I
gonna stay
mean.
over here, and that's what's gonna keep me at peace.
Well, you right, but I'm
And then
just
I'm just
saying.
gonna lift them up, whatever it is that's going on with siblings and family.
Well, we can
Cause
agree to
eventually,
disagree.
hey,
But yeah, man, we up out of here, man. We gonna go and get up out of here. I hope y'all have a blessed night, man. It's your boy DJ KGIZZLE,
and I'm Miss Mary.
and this was CAR Chronicles, and we out of here. Peace.
See ya.